Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 72 of the Road to the Top series. I am Toasty FM. And as you can see, we're in 6th place. We're right outside the Europa League spots. And we're playing really well. Now, we were on an unbeaten streak in the last episode. And in the last 3 games, we've continued it. And we've actually won all 3 games. Since yesterday's episode, which is great. I mean, we have to keep that in context that we're not playing the greatest teams ever. Again, it's unfortunate that we're playing them in the Taça de Portugal, in the Taça de Liga, and not in the league. We've only won one of those games in the league, but we have to keep getting results in the league. That's the important thing. We can't. And we definitely have a chance in the Taça de Liga to get to a semi-final, which would be great, I think, for the exposure of the club, to kind of show our fans that we're definitely making progress as far as becoming a greater force in Portuguese football. So results like this, I mean, they're important. They're important for sure to keep up a good run. Nothing of note throughout the games. I think we played well in every game. That's the most important thing. Scoring goals. Actually, we do have something to note in this game. This is really the Vitória Setúbal. Always gonna be a tough game. And the thing about this game is we went down 2-0 after going into halftime. 2-0, and we absolutely smashed it in the second half. We probably didn't deserve the win. That's fair to say. They played really well, but our finishing was tremendous in that second half. Whatever I said to the guys, they definitely, took it to heart, and they came out in the second half and performed very, very, very well. Excuse me. And as an important win to keep going in the Taça de Portugal, and great to see. So very happy with that result, and especially the comeback and to win for it too. I mean, it looks far more convincing than it actually was. But so today we come against Vitória Guimarães away from home against probably one of the best supported teams, probably 4th after the big 3. Braga is a big club, but they're not as supported as strongly as Vitória Guimarães. They have some of the rowdiest ultras in Portugal. So away from home, so it's gonna be a tough game today for sure. So let's look at the lineup and see who we're gonna be playing with. Okay, so this is going to be the lineup today. I think one of the biggest things that has helped us with this unbeaten run is that we've gotten through the injuries. Everybody's back, basically, except Tiago Delgado, which he's probably going to be out for the season, as you remember. Or not for the season, but he's definitely going to be out until late into the season. So it's good that we have all our players back. That's really huge. Against Varzim, I rested a lot of players. I didn't intently rest players. I put everybody on the bench that was at risk of missing the next game via a yellow card. So that was Anthony Rodrigues, a few players, and or maybe they were just at risk of a card for the Taça de Liga, which it should overlap. I don't know how that, or maybe I don't know, whatever. But yeah, well, Anthony Rodrigues is still a yellow away from getting a suspension, and everybody is ready for the game. This is our best 11, the best players we could put out there. They're putting in good performances, so I think we can put in a good performance today against the Guimarães side, Vitória Sport Club. And I think we can do it. I think this is going to be an important game for us in the context of this season as a whole. they're gonna probably be the team. They're gonna be a team that's gonna be challenging for a spot in Europe, I think. Obviously the table may be a little bit different at the moment, with Fadench and Moffra kind of splitting us here on but they're gonna be there with us for that 5th spot. I mean, Chavs are there right now, so this is gonna be a tough game for sure. We get the ball first here. Valenzuela on this left-hand side, and he goes back to Lazic. Lazic coming up here in midfield and finds DeVoe on the right-hand side. Is he gonna go off? He's not really. I think he's definitely matured a bit. I think DeVoe has, because he's not strictly just running at players all the time. He's definitely working better within the offense. Gabriel Almeida, Barbosa, Durso scores a goal. Has not had the attacking prowess, well, at least the scoring prowess that he had last year. But that's his first goal of the season this year, and it's an important goal. So let's look at it. Gabriel Almeida, and the good cutback by Barbosa to find Durso, his midfield partner. The goalkeeper Rui Silva got a hand to it, but was not enough to keep Durso's shot that was well paced out. So we go into our more defensive formation. This early goal is very important to us. So there's still a lot of game left to go. This in no way are we safe against this team. They're playing a very familiar formation to ours, but I think their midfield is deeper. They're playing probably with some kind of box-to-box, a rolling playmaker, maybe a deep lying playmaker in there. I think on the left, they have the 3 attackers behind the striker. I think their player on the left wing is on attack because it seems like he was a little bit higher up in the formation. Another highlight here, DeVoe. He loses out to Pego. Vera. You stop ball here, guys. Vera. Good tackle there. But only falls to McNair. Simon Pego again. Arsene. Lose out to Durso. Durso's having a very good game today. DeVoe. He tries to get past his man, but does not. So much for him. He's saying he was... Oh, that's deflection. Man. And they get one back there. In the context of the game as a whole, they haven't been doing much. That's just their second shot. But it's a clear-cut chance. And unfortunate for Rodriguez here, or actually was Lazic, who got the unfortunate touch to the ball and fell right to their striker. And they get 2 quick goals to take the lead. Man, I think that's was that Thiago for both goals. And they take the lead. Come on, get the ball. Whoever was on that back post just did a terrible job covering it. Thiago gets both goals. And we're definitely gonna need to step up here a bit and have a performance like we had against Tony Stubble, where we had to come back in that second half. And they're definitely getting back into the game, which is unfortunate. No, that was not a good first half. What are you talking about? Don't encourage this. No, don't. I'm not happy with your defensive work. I'm not happy with your finishing. There we go. Midfielders. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We can do this. Come on. Even a draw at this point would be good, just so that we don't lose our grip on that 6th spot, because they would leapfrog us in the table if the result were to stand as it is now. They're definitely getting back into the game, which is a problem. Looks like their goal scorer will not get the hat trick today. Devoe, Almeida, Paredes, Barbosa, Villa, Almeida, Barbosa, and Barbosa scores. He got the assist. He got the goal. Very well done there. Beautiful offensive work by the team there. Great interchange of play. Almeida, Barbosa peels off his man, and a nice quality finish. Low, hard, to the left of the goalkeeper. He could do nothing about it. So that ties up the game, and now it's anybody's game at this point. I think I'd be fine with the way it stays right now. Maintain our unbeaten run away from home to get a draw. That'd be great. But I think we could just stay the way it is and be calm. I think we'll be fine at this point. They are coming back into the game a bit. I think that's definitely going to be a problem. We have to get a little bit more defensive. Dang it. Set pieces, man. Come on. I mean, it doesn't matter whether or not they're in the game or not. You can't give up set piece goals. Goalkeeper comes out, oh, Diogo Costa, you're so much better than that. You can't be just coming out all willy-nilly like that and completely missing the ball. Very unfortunate. Now we're definitely going to have to make some changes. Let's see. From us, shots on target. We're shots saved, blocked. We're definitely in the box here. Almeida's not. He's taking shots, but they're all getting blocked. Passes. Where are the key passes coming from? Across, kind of. Across the midfield, or across that attacking line, cutting across. These are both the assists. You know, these are both the assists. Okay, that'll be interesting. Crosses, no completed crosses. That's a problem. So maybe we should definitely working out wide is not helping. Average positions, key map. I mean, Devoe's doing a little bit of work out there, but I think we definitely should exploit the middle and do something there. Set pieces, I don't even want to look at that because we've given up 2 set piece goals. Movement, maybe dribbles, wherever dribbles coming from. Devoe seems to be doing well. I mean, along the wings we're doing fine. It's just not leading to anything at all. So, I mean, we might have to exploit the wing. I'm not sure, because I think. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Put him in there, and then we're gonna exploit the flanks. We're gonna work the ball in the box. We're not gonna hit early crosses. Low crosses, I think. We're gonna low cross, get in there. If we do cross the ball in, let's maybe control the ball a little bit. Try to get a little more possession, maybe. But Barbosa's had a good game. Let's keep him in. Let's keep it. Let's just keep the one substitution for this point. I think Paredes definitely hasn't been doing much. I thought that was a highlight there for a second. Come on, make the changes. When if the longer it takes, it's gonna be the end of the game before we do anything. Definitely, we haven't done anything much since the changes. That's definitely not working. We need to make another change, it looks like. Maybe bring on something a little more attacking. Do so. He got the goal, but Infracorea, target man, not attack. Attack here, attack there. Maybe look for overlap, maybe. Oh, maybe put Barbosa more in the center. All right, there we go. Let's do that. Maybe 10 minutes to go. Let's just go for it, guys. We need that all important point in this game. I mean, it's coming up late here. If we're gonna do anything, now would be the time, guys. Come on. And it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, guys. Ball in, terrible cross. Didn't, just completely went right over the goal, and we lose. Finally, we lose. I'm disappointed. I think we were definitely the second best team in this game, and that's the thing. I think we definitely had a chance to win this game after going up early. Set pieces. That's not a tactical thing. That's just a effort thing. We weren't covering. Bad play by Costa going out on their third goal. Their second goal, just a ball coming in on the back post and nobody covering. So very unfortunate. Let's look at the upcoming schedule. All right, guys. So it doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down anymore. I think we're gonna do 4 games, because if we were to come back, it'd be against Olivenense. We've already played them this year. You know, they'd be in the Taça Liga this time, but still, I don't want to play two teams twice in the live comm unless it's a kind of a big team. But we're gonna have tough games. We're gonna have Sporting. We're gonna have Mafra and Taça Portugal. They're right next to us in the table. We have Chaves, who are in kind of that Europa League spot that we want. We're going to have Olivenense and Taça Liga. I mean, I definitely think we can make it through the semifinal of the Taça Liga if we get through this group. That's why we're going to come back against Rio Ave. Come back against Rio Ave tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be for passage on to the semifinal. Hopefully we won't need a win maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry we lost today, but you know, we had to lose eventually, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.